We're back for another stream, let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back at it once again for another stream. Imagine that, Magic Dragons. Legends. Legends, I think it's time. I think it's time. We do some 100s. We do some 100s. And I was actually kind of thinking about it. I was thinking about it. After yesterday when we beat... After we beat this... I think, yeah, it may be better if we just go for the Steel Soul. We're just gonna go for the Steel Soul and just knock out, like, at least 3 of them, 4 of them. Knock out, essentially, just basically all 4. Like, Steel Soul 100%, normal game 100%, under 30 hours, and complete the game in Steel Soul. If we can knock out those 4 in one go, that'll be fantastic. Be tricky, but we'll be able to do it. However, though, what we're going to be doing is that we're going to just... So we're going to... I think what we'll do is we'll start a new playthrough. And just start again, essentially. We've already kind of been through all this. So yeah. We're going to go ahead and basically play very similar to what we did last time. Play very similar to what we did last time. Say the button skip. Yeah, we've already been through all this. We've already been through all this. That one. Very nice. And yeah, pretty much get on with it. The best way we can, at the very least. And since we've been through the game at least once, we can have a little explore, see what we need to do, and such. And we'll be following a guide alongside of it. So we've got a clear goal. We've got clear goals now about what we're going to be doing each stream. We're going to try to save each time as well, so... Okay, very nice. Can I get up? Fine. Very nice. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and have this all by here basically sorted. So, the Moss Mother fight is very irritating, but I can't fit on the right side of the arena as she hits. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead then and just move through each one of these sections. So we've got to do a speedrun of Moss Grotto, essentially, getting through as quick as we can. You can mostly ignore everything from here except the 2 moss berries you can collect before reaching the Moss Mother fight. Then to use pogos to move faster. It's the quickest movement tech we can have early on. Well, second requires you to pogo off an enemy to reach it. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're essentially just going to be moving through the game. Like we just played it, but now following the guide. And also, following a new rule. Wait a minute, the first one was a spot located above a cliff near the southern area. Yeah, of course. Very nice. 1, 2, 3. Try and keep an eye out for any moss berries. Belly. Belly. We just have to be very careful now because obviously we are obviously in Steel Soul. So it will make things that much more trickier. So yeah, also we will be essentially doing a we will be doing a little rule. 2 hearts or under. 2 hearts or under, we will return. We will save and quit essentially. Come on, you got this. Because, yeah, in my eyes, I don't want to find myself in a bit of a predicament where we lose a run because of the fact that I thought it was going to be a good idea to go ahead and just yeet myself. Because I thought it was going to be a good idea for me to yeet myself a bit too early on. Okay, so they did mention though there was another moss berry we need to collect. that I think is at the top of the cliff. Ah, yes, right here. Ah, there you go. Beautiful. And then we need to get to the moss person fight. I was actually don't actually know. Wait, did we ever fight them before? I don't know. I actually don't know. Oh god. Okay, that's scary. Don't want that. Needling? No. I forgot. I don't have my needling anymore. I think the fight is over here if I don't. Oh no, wait a minute. I can't even do any of it. Okay, so yeah, I can't pretty much do any of that. That's fine. That's fine. Just gotta try to remind myself of where I need to go. Because all this area, I completely well, not forgot, but it's been like a stream or two. Aha, yes, of course. Okay. We should have a bench actually nearby, to be fair. Come on, we got this. We got this. Easy peasy. There you go. But no, though, because the thing is, I was just kind of thinking, like, I don't really want to necessarily have to do all this again in a way. So yeah, I guess if Evan did have a fair point. Okay, I haven't fought it in a little bit. I'm trying to remind myself now about what I have and what I don't have. Two, three. Okay, that's fine. And heal. Okay. Like I said, luckily for a lot of... Well, I would hope that we won't have to do too many fights, but I know that some of them are going to be twos. So we will have to... So for example, by that, I think we'll be okay to not need to implement our 2 rule too strictly, but still. Very important. Pass through the bottom, through boom bottom, ignore it, and head straight to the next area. That's gonna be the marrow. Okay. Yep. And we fall. Slide down. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. We have got ourselves a lot of scary fights to get through, which would be not nice, but hopefully since we're going to be doing 100% anyway, we can do the... We can try to just get ourselves as upgraded as possible. Mm-hmm. 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 The Great Citadel. Very nice. Okay. Also, I want to quickly just... Okay, no, actually, we'll check that in a second once we've rested that bench. I just want to make sure that this is actually steel soul. There's no actual indicator for some reason. I can't see any proper indicator. There we go. Hey, don't fall back down there. Hello, bone bottom. I get it. So yeah, if I save and quit, so this should show up as a steel soul. Yeah. So that's showing up as steel soul. Oh, so the steel soul shows up as a silver thing rather than a copper. So okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, now we can go. Now we can go. Buggy wuggy. Buggy wuggy. Okay, so we're now into the marrow. So we've done We've done that. Now we're gonna need to start getting into the. Start getting into this. So we're gonna need to go up like so. We're gonna need to go around. Okay, I see. I see what track I like him. Go up, go up. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Don't wanna to do hickey if I don't need to. If I don't need to do hickey, then I don't need to. Imagine that. And again, we have to just be wary that a lot of these guys do double damage. So we'll try to dodge them when we can. And then from here. Ooh, are we gonna be going up or are we gonna be going down? We need to go up some shape. Yeah, let's go back down. Okay, so that's fine. That's cool. Well, then there's nothing over here, isn't there? Where have I got this idea that I'm going over here for this? Because obviously it's by here that I need to go to. Oh. This doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right. Go up. So I need to go up somewhere, but I feel like I've gone down into an arena. Full craft! How's it going, G? Coming in with that first as well, hell yeah. We finally got the well-deserved first. Why hasn't that claimed it? Because she hasn't been here yet, actually. So you got in just in time. So I go through here. I go up and around. What are we doing okay though, man? What are we doing okay? I feel like I've messed something up here. Maybe I have to go ahead and do a thing by here. I wish I knew. Wish I knew what I was doing. I can't, like, off the top of my head, I literally cannot remember how I do it. Off the top of my head, I literally cannot remember how I do it. Which sucks. Like I said, we've got 30 hours to do this, so. And like I said, we're just going to go ahead and quit in and out as much as we can. Whatever we need. Whenever we need to quit in and out, we will. So, we're going to go through here. And we're going to do it. My internet's just been that bad today. To be fair, my internet's been relatively slow as well. You're not the only one. That might be it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It has been a bit slow today. To be fair, with how the AWS has gone down recently, it's probably just had like a real big knock-on effect on anybody else. So I wouldn't even be surprised if that literally that was an issue. Right. Like I said, we'll try and get it done within a decent amount of time, I swear. It's just that this game so confuses me. Because technically, it was supposed to go up here. I got a feeling that maybe we need to actually go back down and then... Since we've defeated this... That goes back on myself. Then if I go down... Open up this... That opens up the bench. Right at the beginning of Maro, you're going to do your first skip. Bait the enemy onto the platform. Poke off his... to reach this area. Okay, I see now. Okay, I see now what's happening. We're going to be doing the pogo, that's why. We're going to be doing the pogo. That's why it was baffling me. Okay. Bait the... Who are we baiting though? We're baiting this guy, I'm gonna guess. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Ow. Maybe try and get him a little more higher. Ideally. You got a little more higher than that? Nope, thank you. A little higher, a little higher. Oh, damn it. I still can't seem to get that high. I can't get that high. That's really tricky. So maybe if you have a hard time, just stick to the normal. Fight the enemy arena, open up the gate for Sherma, then the skip is just to save some time. No, that's fine. Okay, yeah, it's not worth it. Okay, we've already done the arena. We've opened to get the Sherma, etc. Yeah, we're gonna just do that. There's no point in trying to. Yeah, it saves time, but it's pointless. So, well, and then if that's the case, then I believe if we just continue on this way. We just continue on this way, should be fine. Marrow. Do a bit of a heal, maybe, just to try and get off that odd bit of health. Two, three. Up here. Go round like so. Delicious and nutritious. Nice. Okay, and I think this is how we get around now. Yeah, that's how we get around. I think so anyway. Seems to be the right way. See, since I don't have necessarily a map to work off of at the moment, does make things a little bit more trickier than I should imagine. There we go. Then we go up here, go around, and then there's obviously going to be one of these by here. So if we have a look at the map, well, from this angle anyway, we should see that we've gone up there. We should be heading to a bench. We should be heading to a bench at some point. Nice. Okay. And hello, I'm here. I'm here to be friendly. I'm here to be friendly. Oh wait. Interesting. I think we'll just try to save as many as we have. We shouldn't necessarily have gone. Well, to be fair, we could still go this way. Honestly, doesn't really matter. As long as we're able to fight the masked man. Well, the bellman. Okay, now, here, we need to ensure... Oh no, of course we can't do this because we don't have the spear yet. It's cool. Yeah, so we wouldn't want to... basically... find ourselves in a bit of a predicament. So, we're going to ensure that whenever we get down to at least 2 health, we will dip. We will frankly dip. Because we are in fact playing Silksong. And okay, I don't want... No. Well, right now I'm really kind of close. Let's kind of hope that I get some bits and bobs. Do you have an opportunity to get ourselves a bench at some point? That would be nice. Whoa. So I have nothing to dodge around these guys. We have... There you go. Inspect. Oh no, I see. Not ideal. Not ideal, but we keep on going. And we go back here. Nice. Get this. Find. And we scooch. Okay. Soak spear. We didn't need to go overhead. Do need to go ahead though, and check out a spot over here very quickly. Nice. Red rosary string. So that's... We need to go down a little more further, honestly. Go on here. So this... Fascinating. Sorry. We go down and then we go left, so... Aha! Interesting. There was actually a thing by here in the first place. Well, there we go then. That makes a bunch of sense. Ah. Well, that makes a bunch of sense now, doesn't it? Kill again. I just know that with this game though, the margin for error though is a lot less. That's the only problem. Try and just pick up as many of these rosaries as we possibly can though along the way. I pick up as many of these rosaries as possibly can along the way. And what we'll do though as well, Legends, is that at the end of each stream, we'll... The double. Get you. We'll make sure that we do the promise. There we go. We'll get the thingamajig. Oh, yeah, the next Nosbear is actually underneath us. We'll do a save. We'll do a backup of our save. So then, if we do die, then like At the very most, it may just lose us a few. May lose like a few seconds, or maybe like at the worst, a stream's worth. If it's like right at the end, it just got really unlucky. I got like really unlucky. As promised. Give, yep. Wicked Witch of the West. Which Granda? Where's Granded? Needed. An amulet? A druid's eye. Aha, a tool. I see now what that's worth for. I know now what that's all about. Right at the beginning, do the Marrow speedrun. You can meet your car here, ignore the map stuff. From now and left toward your first skill on the way. Of course, you can't break it all. Now in the same area. Complete your first wish. Now straight, get straight, and go fight the Bell Beast. Coolio! Making my way down, walking fast, making plans, bam bam. Open up that in another tab though, so I can kind of get an idea about where I am on the map. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of looking back and forward to ensure that I'm going on the right track, because this is what this game's all about. Okay, let's go. So we've got ourselves a bunch of soak though. We should be able to now just scooch along, hopefully. There you go. I think it's just going to be straight right, which will be the, station. The Bell Beast. Now, Bell Beast, can you do me a favor and not kill me? I know that our first time fighting each other was a bit of a situation, but I just hope that we can both come to some sort of agreement. That maybe it's not a great idea. Maybe it won't be such a great idea. You can't really get much more than just one hit off. Well, if you can actually hit that. Oh, there you go. You got a few more hits by that. Ow. See, now that was what I was saying. I can't get greedy. I can't get greedy. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, nope. Example A of not getting greedy. Example A of don't get greedy. I'm kind of thinking, wait, would the Mossberry Charm help us? Yeah, I guess anything will work. Anything will work. Anything will work. Okay, but yeah, that's basically going to be the strat though for this run. Is anytime we have an issue, we just dip. Anytime we have an issue, we just dip. Wait, should I? Oh no, I don't have my my soak now to help us out each time we run. So whenever we quote unquote die, we're not actually dying. We don't have our like little corpse to utilize our bits on. I have to be a bit more aware of the fact that our Bell Beast lad is liking to stay in the middle. There we go. Yep. 2 hits. Got another hit off. Nope. Big old bells. Bells a lot. Big old bells a lot. That's one. Ah, that was not ideal. Heal. He doesn't have many attacks that just do 1 hit. He doesn't have many attacks that just do 1 hit. Oh, she. Sorry. I keep on saying this. I keep on saying he. It's she. That's one. Absorb. Flashbang. Flashbang. Let's go. Okay. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Up we go, up we shimmy. Child spider. I'm not a child. I am no child. Oh, you're talking about the other one. Oh, you're talking about the other one. Come job, witness our weekend. No. No thank you. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Come on, come on, come on. What else we can actually do around it? Okay. So once we have awaken at some point. Once we awaken at some point, we can then take this back on ourselves. I do want to go ahead though and see if we can rest, if we can. Like a resting point around here. No, there's no resting point around here. I thought. Well, actually, no. To be fair, there is technically, but no, I was thinking that we can rest here. First bell. We did. Okay, now what we can do is that we can rest here. And to save ourselves time, on coming back, they can just save and quit, and then basically just sit our bums right on that. There we go. Then bone bottom. Just go back on ourselves a little bit. Hello. Got a little bit spooked, I do apologize. You got a little spooked, I do apologize. And then we accept everything that's on the board. Bone repair. Okay, we can't do that. Can't do that just yet. That'd be fine, we'll be able to do that sooner. Okay. So now that we're here, the advance is stronger. Also remember, break the wall here to grab you first. Wait. Break the wall. Hey, Justin. What do you mean break which wall? Break which wall? Oh, okay, so it's actually over there. That's interesting. That's a little bit farther away though, I think. Okay. We'll get through it eventually, don't even worry about it. Okay, so so that's the first craft metal. Get a few beads from there, get a few beads from there, okay. Nice, now we go ahead and quit out. Now we quit out. Back in the save we go. Yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing, essentially. So Goto, how's the boggin, man? How's the boggin? Oh, they're doing the boggin. We keep on going. Okay. Looking whilst I do some homework, no issues, man. Hopefully the homework goes smoothly. Go away. Evelyn! I was bogging. I saw your message, don't worry about it. I saw your message earlier, don't even worry about it. Also, I'll do the hydration in 2 seconds. Also, yeah, we're going for your approach. I'm going for your approach of doing the Silksong run. So we're gonna basically knock out quite a few in one go if we're lucky. If we're lucky. I was cooking. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. You cook away. Hopefully the cooking was delicious. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with that. That's just too risky. That's too risky. But to be fair though, we should get ourselves a few achievements actually just from this run alone. If we we should get quite a few. Ah. No. No. What do you mean you're not even gonna eat? Oh, well, is it maybe like a food prep, maybe? That's when things. Oh, wait, why did I heal? That's when things don't normally need a thing. Oh. Oopsie daisies. Oh, I did like 3 assignments for uni earlier today in like 2 hours. I'm gonna guess then that you're feeling hella chill. Well done, well done. Honestly, that's such a good feeling to be. That's a great feeling to have. Well, I'm gonna guess then. Obviously, do you have like 4 modules that you need to do? Do you have like 4 modules you need to do, and you've already done 3? Nope. Baked pancakes for my parents for dinner. Don't at me. That's fantastic. What are you talking about? And every time I make those, I get nauseous, so I can't eat them afterward. Oh, do you know what? That's really kind, though. That's really kind. Honestly, I think to be able to go ahead and to go ahead and like make your parents something. Oh, that's a good place to be. Good place to be, I swear. Also, after doing this, we don't carry on, I don't think. We just go into this big room and then we go down. I'm not sure what you mean by sorry. How many assignments do you have? Sorry. We go by modules. So like, each assignment has a module and we learn the module. So we have 4 modules, technically 4 assignments. Okay, then we go down here. And then that's just another thing by there. And this is going to be where we get our next nail upgrade, I believe. So you go up. Up here. Up here. Up here. Up and around. Oi, oi, oi. I saved you. Go away now. Tool. Go ahead. Delicious. Go up here. Go up here. No. No. We don't like those now, don't we? There we go. I do want your pilgrim shawl though. That'll be delicious. So then we go back down after again hitting this bench. And hitting that bench, we go down a little bit more. Okay, and then we go down like this. Then go over here maybe. Nice little bits for some beads. And then, oh god, no. So I have thought I need to turn in within the next 7 days. 1 left now. Next 7 days. Jeez Louise. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. So, but hey, though, at least 1 left now. That's not too bad. So I'm guessing then you have interesting. I believe 6 until the end of the semester, so 6 and counting actually. Jeez Louise, fair enough. Also, now we're here. Once we've gone through there, we now go through there. We're gonna... Okay, also as well, let me go ahead and just mention what I'm following. This is what we're following. A tasty, a 10, oh, a 10 streak. We like a 10 streak. We like those 10 streaks. Those 10 streaks are very nice. But now we're onto the deep docks speedrun though. But to be fair, if they're simple, then that's at least good. At least it means that you don't have to at least it means then there's not gonna be too much of too much pain and too much stress. So we just keep on going this way. And inside rosaries, like literally one of them till the end of term is taking 5 portrait photos of the same person. Hell yeah! We love those. Hey, that's all I'm saying. Is that all I'm saying? Okay, is that's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be fun. What are you talking about? And we go around. So how are you finding the course so far then, Evelyn? I know obviously the material will obviously get more, I wouldn't say difficult, but I've got a little conversation to have with you. You beat me a good handful of times last time. I need to have a little conversation. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. In the room with chakras, exit to the door right and head to the next skill. The sprint. Your next skill. So essentially we go toward... That's not a very great diagram. You should have just done different colors. Should have just... Okay, so we're going to the next skill. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. And to think I paid $200 monthly for that school. Well, hey, you do it for the certificate, okay? You may do some learning along the way, but you know how it goes. It's gonna be the certificate. You want that delicious. If I'm gonna make some cocoa, I'll answer the question when I'm back. No issues. No issues. Have good cocoa. Have good cocoa. Okay. Over here. So we're just gonna scoot through. Okay, we gotta be careful now. These guys can be annoying if I'm not careful. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we just keep on going right to the end. We keep on going right to the end. Happy. 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 Okay. And we go up. Delicious and nutritious. Oh, bench. Can we go toward the bench? Are we allowed to go toward the bench? Ah. It would be a bit of a pain to go all the way to run all the way back. Good. I know this might not be a great purchase. It might bite me in the butt later. However, though, I mean, if we do have to go ahead and yeet out of this fight, we can. We can, and we won't lose too much time. Again, I'm not doing it to. I'm not doing this to fully speedrun. Like, obviously, the speedrun is the main objective, but also another objective is to survive as well. Another objective is to survive as well. So, Spixo, how's it going, man? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing a bargain. We are doing some Silksong speedrun, no death, 100%, and yeah, there's a lot of time to sort it. Hopefully you're doing okay though. Nice. Oh yeah. Basically, what's happening is that since we've beaten game, we beat the game yesterday. We are now going to be doing the 100% grind. We're going to be doing the 100% grind now. So, yeah, we have beaten the game. Damn it. Okay, wait a minute. Gotta be careful. Yeah, so we've beaten the game now. Objective is now to basically go and do all the achievements. All the achievements, all of them. I want to do all of them. I want to do all of them. And obviously, I know big one is basically that you need to complete the game in Steel Soul, which basically Steel Soul is like the equivalent of like hardcore Minecraft. And also achieve 100% completion in that save. Also, have I missed something? I feel like I have. How did I miss that? I missed something. So yeah, we got to 100% of the game in Steel Soul, so we got to complete a big majority of the game's content, which they'll have tracked for us. Ha, guess good. Oh, I can't get up there. And this is why you have this. So yeah, you do that, do all that good stuff. So you defeat the game and obviously complete the game 100%. There's also another achievement, which is to beat the game. It's just 100% the game in general. We don't have to. There's no like specific requirement. There's a specific requirement just to beat 100% the game in general, and also defeat the game and 100% it in under in under 1 hour. Oh no, 30 hours. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, a little bit, just a little bit to do. But the thing is, you kind of get 4 of the most difficult achievements out of the way. The rest then are just gonna be easy, really. So it makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense for us just to kind of focus up essentially. I have to go over here, let's say. And then what we can do then is that we can just chill out then, doing a speedrun of the game in under 5 hours. Speed. And then, yeah. Yippee! And then whatever achievements we have left. But this is going to be the big one we need to get out of the way. I'd say the most time-consuming one. Okay, at least now we can actually go ahead and do some bits. Aha! 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 Okay, so now we don't... Ah, okay. So that's obviously going to be going toward a bench, but we don't necessarily want that bench. Have I played... you said that. That's funny. Yes, I have. I have played Minecraft significantly. I have played Minecraft significantly. I'm a veteran, my G. I kind of oh, yes. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. But essentially, I had a 2,000 day hardcore world that we lost last October. No, yeah, we had a 2,000 day hardcore world, which was fantastic. I love that world to bits, but we died to a zombie pigman. If you're curious, there's VODs on my channel if you'd like. On my Flops VODs channel. But so you can see that exact date and when it happened. The pain I went through. Was that actually suggest if you are curious about my background, but we're just taking a bit of like a year-long break, I guess. I really wanted to explore different games and such. I wanted to explore different games. So see this as like a little bit of an educational adventure. So then if we do go back to Minecraft, we'll be ready. I might return at some point. It's just that for me personally, like I think everybody can kind of agree. When you lose a hardcore world like that, you do get a bit demotivated. I do like on a 2,000 day hardcore world. Well, you can check if you'd like. You can check. I also died to a warden. I also died to a warden. On a 666 day world, that was great. But I was digging out another perimeter, that's why. I was digging another perimeter, and I was getting quite close toward the end. I was getting close toward the end, but then I got caught out. There you go. Now you continue. Now go on to Farfields. Okay, so that's just not too bad then. How many did you make? What you mean? What do you mean by which ones I make? I was only making one nether perimeter. I've only made one. But I did make like a planet and such like that. I love that world, man. That world was really nice. I really enjoyed it. But I don't think I'd kind of go back to hardcore in that way though. I'd want to kind of build and not feel like that. Everything would just be lost so quickly. Worlds. We had primarily 6, but they were really long. Well, 5 to 6, but they were really long worlds though. They were really long worlds though. Well, long in my eyes anyway. It took up a very big majority of my time streaming on Twitch. For the first 4 years of my time streaming on Twitch, I had really focused on playing hardcore Minecraft. Obviously, it was, I guess, not fantastic streaming schedules, but that was kind of like my main shtick for a very long time. But we primarily had 6. And it was the last one that kind of lasted the longest. I died to an Iron Golem, Pillager, Warden, Zombie Villager. Okay, so Zombie Villager, Iron Golem, Pillager, there was something else. Can't remember. Zombie Pigman and something else and something else and something else. I definitely need to those VODs. Yeah, massively. Well, I got VODs of them, but I got on the main Flopmeister channel, a YouTube channel. That's where I've kind of collated all that information. So if you are curious about my Minecraft content, then that's all there. I do want to go back to the game at some point, but I think I need a new I need a new spot of inspiration. I need a new spot of inspiration. A new goal, I think. Yeah, for me personally, I feel like if I were to go back, you can't say 9 goals. Yeah, it was funny. Again, you can see the VODs if you like. Ow. Okay, yeah, we're going down this way. Noise. Think about it. It's not going to be as simple as that though, because for me personally, if I wanted to go ahead and play a modded world, I'd just go ahead and play a different game. Like if I want, like for example, I can, Create. If I wanted to go ahead and play Create, then I'll just go ahead and play Satisfactory. Which that is a game I want to play at some point as well. Oh wait a minute, I'm supposed to go the whole way down. Sorry, my bad. But I think one avenue I have thought about is command blocks. I wouldn't mind dabbling back into like the technical side of the game for a little while. I wouldn't mind like dabbling into the in that part of the game for a little while. Also, am I going the right way? Oh no, okay, I see what I'm doing. Pheasant, perhaps? Maybe. Possibly. I'd probably go for command blocks or data packs or modern. I'll probably do my own modern. Do golden streams, possibly. Either way, the course is nice. Love being able to sit down 8 hours a day doing nothing instead of sitting in a boring class 8 hours a day doing nothing. It also really helps that I already have basic art and game dev, so I don't have to start doing any struggles. Hell yeah. No, that's okay. Well, I'm glad at the very least then that you're finding at least the first year not too bad. I found that when I started my first year of uni, it was a bit spooky for me because I was going into a completely new field of study. I was going into an entirely new field of study. That's fun. So I'm thankful that some of these new experiences are a little more better than mine. Yeah, just doing it for the diploma. Hell yeah. So how long is your course for?
Bacon,
then,
egg and cheese.
Bacon, egg and cheese. It's a little bit low, so I do apologize about that. Bacon, egg and cheese. Just testing me. Testing if I got everything working. But how long is your course for? If that's the case then. I want your shawls. You know, this is my second uni attempt, and it's much better than my first. Oh, preach. Preach. Okay, you're preaching to the choir, I understand. I understand that feeling like the back of my hand. Well then, if that's the case, G, I hope you're the very best. I hope you're the very best. And when you become an absolute amazing game dev designer, okay, and an art enthusiast, okay, just remember us. But it did work for once, yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. We love those, we love those. Can I get a mic? Can I get the mic a little higher? I don't even know that reference, bruh. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm abysmal with my references. I'm a bit abysmal with my references. I'm getting there, but I'm still trash. How many do we need? Do you need it too much? Oh, not too bad. K-pop Demon Hunter song. Oh, Demon Hunters. Now that would make sense. I haven't watched it. Sorry. I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm sorry. Like right now, on stream, no. I will... Well, the thing is, I'm multi-streaming, okay? I'm multi-streaming to also YouTube, so... If I go ahead and stream that, I don't know if I'm gonna be really happy. I don't think the YouTube lords are gonna be really happy with me. They'll be like, Flop, what you doing? I know your channel's already failing, but do you want us to chuck you into the red as well? Into a movie. No. I can't do movie nights. I get too tired. When I get too tired. I'm a very sleepy person. When it starts becoming 10 o'clock, I start going. I start losing it. So is that also updated as well? Yeah, it's updated as well. Nice. You get too tired. Yes, I do. I'm up since 6 every single day, man. Okay. I like to keep a healthy sleep schedule. And by the time it hits 10, I'm a very sleepy boy. Okay, I need my beauty sleep. I get moving morning then. Well, how about this? How about this? You smell. Either way, I was going to share it forcefully one day. Or how about maybe instead, I just go ahead and watch it in my own time and I come back to you. How about that? Like I said, I'm currently at the moment just getting through Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm just getting through the Jujutsu Kaisen at the moment, but Well, it's actually kind of a good time to be fair, because I've just also finished watching JoJo recently. So before I go ahead and start doing anything new, because about sleep schedule, I know I care about my sleep schedule. If you do the next 3 days, I can't do it in the next 3 days. It has to be a little bit longer. I've only just now getting through the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen. How much? Okay, how many episodes are on K-pop Demon Hunters? Wait a minute. How many episodes in it? I can't tell. Oh, how many? I don't know. I don't know how many episodes are in there. It's a movie? Oh, it's a movie! That changes things a little bit. Oh, thought it was a season. Well then. Well, um, that's a really strange. What? This trailer is looking very strange. It's looking like stop motion. And, okay. Anyway.
Parida, sia.
So,
Senta so.
kept from 3 hours to 2.5 by Netflix, so it's not even long. Oh, is it actually like, okay. Well, if that's the case then. What we'll do then is that, at some point then, I'll watch that. To be fair, I might even, I'll try and get around to watching that next week. If that's the case. If it will make you happy. Because luckily, I'm not in anything next week. I'm not doing anything next week. No, I am doing stuff next week. What I'm talking about, but I'm doing not as much next week. What do you think movie night means? Movie night means that we are all happy as Larry. I mean, some people do watch shows during movie night, so yeah, sure. Well, to be fair though, I don't know. Anytime I think of anime, I just think of movies. Anytime I think of anime, I think of series. So, but fine, I'll give you a week. Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate the hospitality. I like this boss fight. Good boss fight. Good boss fight. That movie is technically not an anime either. Well, in fact, I can tell. It seems like stop motion. Like, it seems like very similar along the lines of like anything from Pixar. Like it's a little Despicable Me. A little despicable, if you get what I mean. We're gonna steal the moon. He's raising it up, man. No! Oh my Jesus Christ! No! I had no time. I had no time to stop that. Jeez! Whoa! I had no time to stop that. Wow! That is painful. Let's start a new run. Jesus. I had like no time to stop that. I normally, wow. We're making some good progress there as well. I'm gonna need to start doing more saves if that's the case. Maybe what we can do is like each time we get through a section, we'll save that. Fight the moon. See, that's funny because you fight the moon. Of course, that's the skill you have. Yeah, massively. Jesus. Well, it's poo, don't get me wrong, but I guess what we're gonna have to be really careful then. Wow. didn't expect it to be like that. Well, we're not gonna have perfect runs the whole way through. What that's shown me though is that we're gonna need to really I'm kind of thinking what we're gonna need to do is that we're gonna need to just up our we need to do we need to do the save thing more often. We're gonna need to do the save thing more often. Wow. Sorry, I'm a little bit astonished. I'm a little bit astonished, to be fair. Let's go and change that out. Change this out. And then we'll stop by there. Okay. Well, at least we know what we're doing, so we can make this a little bit quicker. Okay, how about this, Legends? We're gonna go ahead and complete each section. We're gonna complete each section, so obviously we'll go through the first speedrun here. And then at the end of each section, we're gonna make a backup of our save. We're gonna make a backup of our save, so then we are continuously moving. Now, I didn't think that would. I thought that maybe we can kind of squeeze it to like a backup each time at the end of like at the end of each game, or at the end of each stream. But no, this is gonna need us to do a little more frequently than that. That's cool. Imagine dying could never be a million. Yeah, oh, exactly. Could have never been you. Bro isn't even optimizing his walk speed. I don't even know how you optimize your walk speed. What do you mean? What you blaming me? I don't even know how to optimize walk speed. The jump? The jump? Do I jump like in Minecraft? Am I quicker by doing this in Minecraft? Heal. Nice. Up we go. Up we shimmy. Up we shimmy. Up we shimmy. Nope. Thank you. Nope. Ah. It'll be fine. Come up here. Oi. No, I wanted to... There we go. Well, I'm playing Hollow Knight again. Go for it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Okay, let's try this again. But no, though. Well, either way, though. Basically, you do a low jump, attack down while pressing the direction key, and you're gonna hit the ground button before hitting the ground, so you don't get stunned. Wait. Wait, so like this? So you just wait, a low jump? Might as well just walk. I think I'll just walk. I think I'll just walk. Ow. Heal. Well, we live and learn. It means that we have an opportunity to make this run even quicker. Wait then, so how many? So if you say that you've actually been to early game a few times, then Evelyn, how many times did it take you to actually beat the game? Or to do this run? Should I say? To do the ultimate gaming run. I don't know anything, so I didn't count. Well, at least we're on the same page about how many deaths I've had in the original game. It's all on the same page. Open door. Widow was my greatest and nemesis though. True. Anyway, let's test this. No issues, man. No issues. But Widow, yeah. To be fair, Widow, yeah, that's gonna be a fun fight. That is gonna be a fun fight. There's gonna be a lot of fun fights in this game. There's gonna be a lot of fun fights in this game. Itchy nose. Itchy nostrils. Come on. Come on. Babe, look. What happened my first time? What happened the first time? When I played Hollow Knight. I died the first time. It was sad. It was sad, but we learned a valuable lesson. And now I'm not to die. And this time around, we ain't gonna die this time. Well, we are gonna die, but we're gonna die more smartly. I just didn't realize we needed to do that many saves with that many backups. No, this is the reason why though I wanted to do the Steel Soul run first. Was because I knew that it was gonna be challenging. So then once we are like kind of finished with it, we can just start chilling out a little bit more. Okay, and we scooch, and we scooch, and we scooch, and we scooch. Let's go to here. So after we do that, let's go. At least I now know what I'm doing. Like I died a couple times very early because I was playing Silksong, and CCI at the same time. Of course you were. Of course you were. You were just gaming. You were gaming to the high heavens. You were gaming to the high heavens. Then I made it pretty easily to mooring, and had a couple restarts on that son of a B word. On that son of a B word. No, I get what you mean. And the rest was pretty much sailing, and then like at least 20 times on Widow. I see. And then the rest was not too bad. Okay, okay. Well, that makes it. Except for something that I do not speak of. I'm gonna guess you're gonna save that for when I go ahead and actually fight them eventually. Because technically I haven't fought them yet. Well then, I'm ready. Maybe. No. No. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just hit me. Of course, just hit me. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even worry about it. No. Guys, easy. Thank you very much. I appreciate something that's a little bit big. Get some of these. But no, what we'll do though is that we're gonna start being hopefully a little bit more smarter with this. Yeah, don't bother going that way yet. That again. It's fine. Keep on dying, G. You got the opportunity to die. Just keep on dying. Enjoy dying. Enjoy the process of dying. Up we go. 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 I got a bit of a feeling though that I may find myself do something. Okay, so once we're here and once we've unlocked that, okay, so I can't remember now where we go from here. I came off again. So after we've unlocked that, We can't continue through there. Aha, no. Okay, I see now. I see. My bad. Part of the journey, exactly. It's part of the journey. Bro, my father's listening to you spin me right round, baby, right round, on repeat, full volume. Good. He's asserting his dominance. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a roller coaster, baby, right round, round. Oh, I love that song. He's asserting his dominance. What a legend. I hate you at the moment. What can I say? What can I say except you're welcome? Ah, I had that. I deserve that. Deserved. Look, I just love it when absolute legends are putting on some decent tracks. What can I say? Yeah, I haven't even actually done that saying in a little while, to be fair. What can I say except you're welcome? If you keep this up, I'll go back to watch my show. Well, all I'm saying is, you're missing out on a great time. Missing out on a great time. Very nice time. We actually missed that shot pad in the first place. You've been missing out on me dying. Now how could you ever miss that? On a steel soul run. Now that's funny. Now that's pretty funny. Over here. I think. Ah. No, it's funny if you make backup saves. Well, yeah, sure. But you realize why, though. Hello.
Pushanka. Memido.
Yanara.
Va va. Nieskares.
No, I don't want to purchase any items. I'm good.
Los kakor.
I'm good, G.
Goro yoshke.
The more playtime, the better. Well, I know, but the only issue is that I'm trash. I'm trash, and I want to get onto other games. You see, I haven't even played like Star Wars or like the four. There's like so much. There's so much I want to play. That against a super fab bad. It was funny. Funny. The process. Honestly, you will. Don't worry about it. Just keep on going, G. Keep on going. You'll get there eventually. It's a process that is painful, but necessary. Necessary for your growth. But however, though, you always have the ability to shut it down whenever it gets a bit too much. So make sure you remind yourself about that. I think it's up we gotta go. Like it. Thank you. Just don't die like you said you never do. Exactly. Exactly. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like having a nice warm lime drink in the morning. That zest. Oh, wait a minute. We do need to actually go ahead and get the other one, though. Oh, we have to go back on ourselves anyway, so fine. BRB, no issues. No issues. Ow. Ow. Didn't appreciate that, didn't I? I didn't appreciate that now, didn't I? So I think it's at the end. Heal. We do need ourselves, though, another one of these. Yeah, a few more, actually. Grab some of these. Oh, oh. I want to know the people who made these voice, that were doing the voice acting for this. I want to know them personally. We have to go. Maybe I have to go ahead and just knock on their door. Knock on their door and say hi, hello. It's me, it's not myself. So that's going towards you, but I don't want you yet. I'm over here. I get some coins. You get more than coins. You get the privilege to say that you beat the big boss man. Bananas. Oh wait a minute, I forgot. I need to go ahead and I need to get that other thing. It's never when you're fighting the boss. It just disappeared. Oh, you you saved. Oh, you saved. You saved Zote. Oh. Oh, have fun. Have fun. That decision may come back in the future. Wish granted the scope. Give me my druid eye. Okay, now try this again. Let's go back over to here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way down to the end. Actually, no, I need to do this again. Who the hell is Zoe? Ah, you'll find out soon. You'll find out soon. Yippee! Haha. So, we've done that. Then I think at the end of here. Grab this. And now we can go ahead and fight the other man, the other legend. And hopefully this time don't die. As you know, we didn't necessarily die in the first place. It's just that I died to the other person. Okay. Then we go down. We go across. Then we go up here. Pick some beat up of a dead body. Because you know that's how we roll. That's how we roll, G. I'm gonna heal that one bit of health because I just feel like it would be useful. I think it would be useful. Nice. Okay. Only one hit. Only one hit that time. Oh, 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 bells. Sir Bells a lot. Okay, that was an ideal. Low heal. No, okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay, don't like the position then. Don't like the position we're in. Go, keep on moving, go, keep on moving. Heal. Oh, come on. That was an easy hit, man. I just messed up. I messed up, man. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Very nice, Billy Pog. And once we wake up, eventually. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. Up we go like this. Up we go like this. Go like that. Yippee! Then what we'll do then is that once we get into the next section of this game, we'll test making a save that we can just come in and out of whenever we want to. So car, nice. Generate soaked within one shell. Let's go. Very slowly. Very slowly and only by one. Just got a map. Hell yeah. I'm happy to hear about your fortunes. I'm happy to hear about your fortunes. Boom bottom. Moon bottom. Hello. Go around, go around. Then accept these. Lost fleas. God of the Pilgrims. And we can't do that one yet because we are doing that. Now what we do is call you. Or wake you up at the very least. Go to the marrow. And I think we are on the right road. We're on the right merry-go-round. Okay. Ding dong, the wicked. Some of these boss mans are going to be absolutely fun to fight. We're going to need to make sure that we get plenty of Steel Soul saves going. Let's say those again. Let's again. Oh, hell yeah. Ah, you'll be fine. What are you doing, Jen? What are you even chatting? Okay, now we're going to need to make sure we take some of these guys. Make them naked. Make them naked. And then 1, 2, 3. Get one of those. Look at the shawl. 1, 2. Have a few of those. I'm not going to risk that. No need. 2, 3. You try and pick up as many of these as possibly can. Delicious. Delicious and nutritious. And let me just keep on going down, but this time... Haha. I like when I do that, it's funny. One, 2, 3, 4. Get you out. The frame rate's dropping like an absolute... dropping like it's hat. Get this legend. Okay. One, 2, 3. Two, 3. Very nice. Do you know where the map the guy's wife is? Do I? No, not really. How to find out for yourself? I believe in you. What you're gonna do is you'll know exactly where she is very, very soon. Don't even stress it. Don't even stress it. Can't wait. Straight pin. Then what we can do is, in the same breath, take you out for some moolah. 1. Whoa, okay. Fair enough. I just wanted to take your shawl. That's all. Down we go. Down we go. Pick it up. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and save and quit. Now, I want to test this out on today's stream. Can we get this working? So, once we're able to do this once, we can just continuously do it then. First, look at the save data folder. You'll find save file names, data, etc. And save state. Before making any edits, it's crucial to create a backup of the entire folder, or at least of a specific one to prevent data loss. A common practice is to copy the entire folder containing your saved data and rename it to backup or save soak save. This ensures anything goes wrong during internal syncing, you can restore your data. Fine. Cool. So if we then go ahead and do this. Oh, we need to go to app data. App data. We then need to go into local. Wait, what we're doing is we're going to do this now and see. Okay, local low. Team Cherry. Whole night Silksong. Store points. That's back one. That's interesting. Yeah, you do. You lose everything if you die. So that's obviously the save that we have at the moment. User 3 dat. So let's say then that, for example, I grab these. Let's say, let's date this. Wait a minute, Hollow Knight Silk. Oh, well, let's just say Silksong saves. And then let's say we're gonna date this one to be today, which is what date today is it? I don't know what the date today is. Date today. Date today is the 23rd of October. So let's go ahead and rename that to that's pace. I don't want that. 23 10 23 10 25 2025. And that's gonna have all my DAT save data. Cool. Okay, so now we have this. If I go ahead and, for example, change that to level user 4 DAT, I could probably just do it without needing that anyway, but that'll be fine. Will that technically save to the next? This is gonna be kind of interesting. So I'm gonna change this to level user 4 DAT. Will I be able to essentially make a new save from this? Let's go ahead and just move that to there. I'm gonna have to reload the game. You can see Jake Dog. I see Jake Dog. I'm curious about how this is done. And Jake the Dog. Okay, so now that we've gotten that, we've got a user 4 DAT file. Will that technically save over to the next one? This would be interesting. Unless maybe it's something different. I'm not entirely sure. Have a look. Aha! Yes, it does work. So technically, I have then this file, which then will save me back to where I was. Yeah, so this is where I was. Yeah, perfect. That's what we're gonna be doing. Technically, we don't technically need a DAT 4, but we'll go back to our save. Put that into there. Oh wait a minute, I know why. Okay, so I need to let's go on exile first before I go ahead and do any of that. These phones might be harmful to your computer, no, and they're not. Shit it. But what we'll do though is that we'll rename those back to level to 3, so we can at least have one. Well, that's normal. Nice. Okay, so legends, we've got a save system. Whenever things get serials in our 100% safe, okay, we take a step back, we breathe, we back up our data, we go in. We back up our data and we go in. Also, I just realized I didn't actually delete that save data. I need to do that at some point. That's all right. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We want to get rid of that. Sorry, a minute. I don't want any. I don't want any misconstrusions. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this. Get rid of these as well. Okay, now we can boot up. I want to make sure that obviously we're booting the game up with the save data and file. Interesting. Wait, those are actually creating those anyway. Oh no. Oh wait, so the user dat files are the actual saved data, whereas the user 4. Wait, so if I did interesting. Let's I delete that. Clear profile. Yes, I'm sure I want to clear this profile. Does that? Haha, wait then. So that clears that up for us. But then that file would have been created earlier or later. So I don't see why it's being created again. Fascinating. Am I going to the right one? Yes, okay, I'm going to the right one. Anyway, learning loads of new things. Learn tons of new things. And what I'll do is I will just go for, and we'll name these by order of which they are done. Nice. So then, if we do have another 2, then we'll do that. Nice, coolio. We've learned a very valuable lesson. Let's go. So with the legends, I wanted to do some file management. So then we don't mess up anything. Okay, now we can continue on with our gameplay. Like I said, I know that obviously it's a bit cheaty, I understand. But the thing is, though, is that I don't want to get to a point where we're doing so much progress and everything has to be kind of yeeted out. I just don't want to be back in that position. I've already played like that quite a lot when it comes to hardcore Minecrafts, and well, these are 100% runs. They are quite difficult. There's not like a Minecraft run where you back up a save and then like, well, it's an easy game to do. This is not. This is not easy. It's not easy at all. So it's here again, but I can't get to him. Too big of a jump. Oh, there you go. That's fine. Oh, there you go then. Okay. What we'll do though is that this time around though, what we'll do is that instead of going... Instead of going this way, we're going... Oh no, wait a minute, this wouldn't be a good idea because we're just going to be going back on ourselves, wouldn't we? My bad. My bad. Hi. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Just gotta follow the map though. Follow the map, do our thing, and then each time that we complete a section, we do that. 1, 2, 3. Up here, up here, up here, up here. Go over here. And up we go. And jump over. Jump over. Jump over. You go down it. There we go. No, thank you. You can go now. Oh, thank you. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Uh-huh. 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 Okay, so also now that I kind of know about what this fight's all about, I don't think we're gonna need to do this whole bench. I thought it was gonna be a lot more trickier than I thought it was gonna be a lot more trickier, but I think we should be okay. As long as we're not bad. As long as we're not bad, I think we should be okay. Two, three. Okay, it's gonna heal. Let's go on the safe side. Uh-huh. 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 Ah. Slow-mo. Slow-mo. And then we go down like this, and then we go down like this, and then we go down like this, and then we go all the way down. We go all the way down, all the way to the left. Everyone move to the left, to the left. Over here should be this. Bind. Give me the things, please. I want to be quicker. I want to be quick. I want to be quick and speedy. I want to be quick and speedy. So step. Let's go. Blinding speed. Look at this absolute speed. Whee! 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 Open that. Open that. And then we don't necessarily need that anymore. Please go down. And I'm kind of wondering actually, does he mention to go ahead and actually get that? Fast one more. Yeah, that's fine. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and tackle this. Then go ahead and tackle this. Hello, Lace. I'm here. Hello, hello, Lace. Hello. Ow. I appreciate hospitality. Appreciate hospitality. Yeah, I'm now starting to get used to your faster version. Heal. Get off the edge. I love doing that, that's fun. Heal. Heal. Two, three, four. Nice. And off you go. And off you shimmy. Okay, and then now what we can do is ring the bell. Ding dong. Boom. 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 Heal. Get you, get you, get you. Okay, and then now what we do is that since we've done now that we've done that, we've completed the Mara speedrun. So we sequentially make number 2. We make number 2 in that. I kind of wonder though, how would this work? That was made at 248. I guess this would go by here. And then would this have been made at 248? I'm curious now. There we go. So I think that should work. That's 247. That's 248. That's 248. Nice. So then that updates then. Cool. So that's number 2. That's number 2 save. Sick. Okay, I kind of like this little rhythm that we have now. This little rhythm that we have now is a lot more secure. Okay, so now we're into the deep docks. Now into the deep dock speedrun. Wait, no. Have I already done deep docks? No, we've already done deep docks. Sorry, no, we're into far field, that's why. So, let's go back to where we were. And let's see about trying to at least catch ourselves back up to where we were initially, and then we'll leave it there then, I think. Ow. Whoa. Nope. Is it obviously the saves themselves don't like quote unquote save me from my own stupidity, but they will at least make it so that if I'm not quick enough to save a boss or something, then it just makes it a lot more better, man. It just makes it a lot more efficient. I should have done that. I should have done that in Hollow Knight, to be fair. That would have been a good idea. I thought I was going to be able to dodge that, but hey, oh. Never know. Can I go ahead and actually hit people some of that? Yes. Get some of you. Okay, and then we go around like this. We go down to grab this. Cool. Kind of sucks that we won't be able to get the shawls yet. But we'll have an opportunity though. But we got the warning bell though, either way, so that's cool. We should probably try and keep a track though of actually all of the stuff that we have. All the stuff that we have and all the stuff we don't have. To be fair, I think what we'll do is we'll note that down for laters. No, not that. Note down each charm get / tool Silksong. Even though that we're going to be going ahead, and noting down a lot of these ourselves, still it could be better. Could be better, G. Thank you. And over here? No, nothing over there. Nothing over there. 1, 2. Go over to yonder. Okay. We jump. We jump. We jump. We go. We jump. We jump. We jump. We jump. We go. We jump. We go a bit more, and we jump some more. Okay. I don't like the position I'm in. 3 hearts is a very scary place to be. 3 hearts is a bit of a scary place to be, if I have to be honest. I don't like it. Hello, hello.
No, lelo.
Buenera.
Senta so. Elo me. Senta so.
Yep, I'll cut that spine. I'll cut that spine and give it to you, don't worry about it.
Harida sia.
Okay, and then we'll rest here. Okay, let's try this again then, shall we? This time with a little bit more luck, hopefully. This time around, though, it didn't take us as long, and that was also with as well doing other bits. That's obviously going to take more time. Gotta give him a shawl. 1, 2, 3. I want that. Nice, nice. Nice. Ah. Ow. Fun. Gonna heal. Where did I even go? Where did I even go? Oh, that's not very helpful now, isn't it? Okay, I want that. Ah, no, I missed it. I missed it. I was too bad at the game. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. Ow. Okay, and then... Oh, let's do it with that. Wait, was that a... Hopefully that wasn't, like... Oh, you fell into lava. Of course you did. Of course you did. Two, three, four. Grab your shawl. Should be close to the actual objective, not do that. It should be very close to the objective. Now what we can do is that we can scooch back. We can scooch on back. Just quickly rest up. Hello, I'm not here. You keep on doing your thing. You keep on doing your thing. I'm just here to just really do mine. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're gonna be very close now to. We're gonna be very close now to finishing up this first one. Grab you, grab you, grab you. Damn, I thought I was gonna try and maybe get that, but was not gonna be able to. 1, 2, 3. And then that's the first push updated. I do want to try and get this other one done. And that's the other one done as well. Sick. Very nice and very pog. We're doing it. We're doing it, Mr. Krabs. We're doing it. Rest. Speak.
Kestomel.
Give spine cause.
Torotano.
Should be more than enough. Give me. Give me the things, please. Drifter's cloak. I know I'm a drifter. Love drifting. We love a good old drift.
Parida, sia.
What's up? Is it a new run? Oh yeah, hell yeah, you know it is. It's a 100% Steel Soul run. In under 30 hours. We're gonna have a fun time. Also, let's go ahead and quickly do a little bit of a backup of these saves whilst we're here. There we go. However, though, we're doing backups as we go along, though, so we're not technically like doing it and dying. So let me quickly just emphasize that we're doing a Steel Soul run, yes, but we're doing it with the joys of backing up our saves each and every time. So if we do die, which we have died very recently, very quickly, we can pretty much get through it. I was about to type, why do I have 5 masks? yeah. So yeah, we're doing a new run essentially. But this is gonna be our Steel Soul run. So then hopefully for the next one, so that we can basically just start working toward the big achievements, if you know what I mean. But I wasn't right back. What do you think? You can make a good time though. Hope you're doing okay, those were, but come on in, man. Okay, this time, let's not die. But hello, welcome back though. I won't be playing Silksong on Steel Soul mode, that's fine, anytime soon. Well, to be fair though, all I can say is that if you want to get those achievements, the game is very easy to go ahead and back up your saves with. And also, if you feel like that in a fight, you feel like you're about to die, then you can easily go ahead and exit out. So, actually in fairness, it's not that bad. It's like going ahead and playing hardcore mode on Minecraft and then you keep on making backups of your save. I do some stupid things. Nice. Okay, nope. Thank you. Okay, that's helpful. Raising the ceiling. I can't be trusted with dying. But not dying, no. Look, with all due respect, man, you're preaching to the choir. You're preaching to the choir. And you're dead. Well, that was a little more of a better run now, wasn't it? That was a bit more of a better now run, wasn't it? There's a little less death involved. Oh, so let me go ahead though and actually just name these files a little bit more consistently because I'm going to get really confused otherwise. So we're technically on... So I've done the Moss Grotto speedrun, so that's the first one. Then the second one. So this is going to be 2-2, not 3. I'm getting really confused anyway. So that's going to be 2-2. It's going to be 2-1. So the next save that we do is going to be going into the Farfield speedrun. Compared to Hollow Knight, I don't feel like I'm very confident or have the sanity to play on Steel Soul. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. That's why I'm trying to have as many handicaps as possible. It's over here though. Oh, it's not over here. Flops, wait. Okay, what does ISTG mean? Sorry, I apologize. I'm a bit of a boomer still. We're getting there. But that's a new one. I swear to God. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so where did the constant preaching to the choir come from? Well, what I can well. Since technically I've been hearing now this game talk about choirs and bells and just harmoniously singing all the time. Okay, now I'm getting reminded the fact that there's a quote like that, and people, and it's a good way of relating to somebody. Anyways, I'm happy to explain. So hell yeah, thank you. I appreciate the hustle. But there you go. So that's that. If you command, you end up in the back corridor, top rooms, fast travel, then go back to this. Can't manage to skip. Just there you go. Just smash them. You end up at a tall corridor. So go down. Okay, so just you'll end up back at the tall corridor. Go to the one top right rooms, unlock the fast travel, then go back and continue through the top right to find Sherma. Then find high, open the shortcut to the left, and then keep floating into the next area. Cool. Okay, so what we'll do then is that we'll end things out then by doing this. Hold on over here. Bruh. Well, what can I say? I only speak truth. I remember getting 112% in Hollow Knight on Steel Sword mode, but my old save on my old Xbox One, which I don't have anymore. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear about your loss. All I can say is that Steel Soul, that 112% Steel Soul, is there in your heart, man. It's there in your heart, and that's where it mostly counts. That's where it counts. And hey, it gives you an opportunity to go ahead and do another 100%, 112%, so yippee! So I'm gonna go the right way. I wasn't using a guide, I know. I know, kidding me. Look, okay, look, I know that I'm not as goated as you, Evan, okay? I'm sorry. I'm just not as goated as you. I just don't have. I so wish that my brain was capable of these things, but it ain't. It ain't. I'm bad. Took me 7 attempts to get that 100, so I'm set. 7 attempts. Easy get again. Okay, exactly. Also, where am I going? I need to go over here, don't I? I need to go over here. Back in my day. Back in my day. Back in my day, we didn't have any guides. Flashbacks to a month ago. But wait, it's actually pretty good. To be fair, exactly. 7 attempts. Did you use a guide for that, or? I'm gonna guess you wouldn't. I'm gonna guess you're an absolute Chad. And you were like, do you want? Nah. Didn't. Also, am I in the right area? I don't think I am. I don't feel like I am. I was already experienced, I didn't need a guide. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my G. Respect the hustle. Respect that hustle to the most finest of fines. So for some reason I can't. After reaching a toll bell, you can skip it, come back later, but after grabbing it, seems interesting. Done. Just quickly sprint. Just find the boss mode. Let's find it easy. You end up back into a corridor. Go to the one on the right top right room to unlock fire travel, then go back and continue to top right to find Sherma. Oh well, hang on then. All of those 7 attempts went to the Nightmare King Grim. Really? But isn't a Nightmare King Grim a dream boss that doesn't affect Dream Soul runs? Yeah, true actually, as you can't mention it. Wait, so did that's fascinating. I'm a bit scared now actually. So it says I was supposed to be going this way. Like after we exit out over here. This is obviously the way. We go back on ourselves. Oh, that's why. That's why. Might be a normal group though. I don't remember much of my runs. No, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, no, I wouldn't expect you to. I think if it was on an old Xbox One save, that probably would have been quite a while ago. It must have been though. Must have been though something around about that era. But either way though, man, I'm sorry to hear that at the very least. But hey, if you got it on PC though, then just say. Well, how's it going, Skinny? Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. Nope. Okay, now. Now. Moments before disaster struck. As quits and leave. Moments before disaster struck. I wrapped up the filming for the TV show episode. Hell yeah, dude! I'm so happy for you, man. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Oh man, hell yeah! So wait a minute. Remind me. You had the. Ah no, which one would it be for actually? You mentioned a few roles that you were gonna go for. Hopefully it went well though, either way. I will try Silksong 100%, so I'll test if you die, if you get defeated by a dream boss. Hell yeah, no, that's cool, that's cool. So make sure you do plenty of saves. Make sure you do plenty of saves then. Oh, good thing I did actually die. Oh no, I don't think they died. Okay. I think I performed pretty good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm proud of you. I'm like a proud mom. Oh no, wait a minute, we weren't supposed to talk to Sherma.
Benny Frank.
Damn it. Well, that's fine, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hello. I don't know why, but open the next shortcut and keep floating until the next area clear. Nightmare King Grim might be possibly an exception since it was a DLC, but the base game you don't die in dream fights. Exactly. Now there's post-production to do, and it's a final product. Oh yeah. I like the shortcut. Oh, play hard. I did it wrong. I'll do it again. But I was talking to a Sherman. I don't know. It just said on there, but it's fine. It's taking only like a few seconds off your time. Yeah, I think it was just to mention that like maybe you shouldn't talk to her if you want to save time. It just mentioned it, but it's fine. It's fine. There's a guy. I could keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I don't mean. I don't mean. I'm just bad. How are you doing, guys? We're not doing too bad, Skinny Man. We're not doing too bad. Thank you so much for dropping by. We're just cracking on, doing some bits and bobs. We're playing Whole Night Silksong. We started playing like a little while, about 9. Well, obviously probably with Saurus, but we're now doing the 100% run, getting all the achievements. So that's why you're gonna probably see us be a little more conservative. So I'm talking like Deku. What? Sound like Deku? Oh. Oh. I wouldn't even mean it. I don't know. Oh. Ow. Eh. No, come on. No. Leave me alone. We playing Whole Night on my PC made me realize that normal Grim boss is not that hard, so I don't know how I struggled on that boss a few years back. Well, it's with time. It's with time, it's with exactly experience. There's a lot that goes into it, man. As you know, there's so much that goes into it. There's so much that goes into it. Okay, so now we go to the left. If we can try to go to halfway home. Although I don't want to continue on much more with the game, to be fair. What I may do, Legends, is that we may have to leave it here, probably. I do realize that I got 1 more day's worth of stuff I need to get on with tomorrow, and it's a bit busy, so I wouldn't want to need that. So I'm going to go ahead and just go visit here. I generally get game experience helps, surprisingly. Oh no, massively, it does. Says... What do you mean? Out of anyone, Evelyn, you have the most experience to say that. What do you mean? I know you're trying to be like all humble and all, but like... You literally beat this game without a guide. What do you mean? Look over here. The only 2D game I played between I was saving was 2D Sonic games. To be fair though, Sonic games are sick though. Sonic games though are sick. Now actually, now that I mention about it, Sonic Generations is a game I want to play. Sonic Generations is a game I want to play. Like, I do want to play that, and also Unleashed at some point as well. Let's go ahead and do this over here. Yeah, my dad doesn't type. True. The safe. Oh no, it was nice 15 minutes of game. No, it's okay, Skin. It's okay, man. I just appreciate you coming by whenever. It's really appreciated. And yeah, honestly, man, I hope you're the very best though in your adventures. I really do. Do keep us up to date though with whatever you're up to. We would love to hear more about it. But just good luck in the post production and all, and hopefully the final product is exactly what you wanted. That's the main thing. I also completed the game without this game without a guide. Oh no! To be fair, again, similarly, that's amazing. Swerve. Basically, Evelyn 100% the game. I mean, like, without like achievements, like achievements-wise, she's done the whole game. It's amazing. Fair enough. So, the ones I played the most were Sonic Mania and Sonic Rush. Fair, true. Thanks for stream. Still no Shimmer redeem. True, actually, I should get a Shimmer redeem. Shimmer redeem. But then, yeah, true. Actually, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll save that for another time. But I do realize though, okay, that Shimmer is amazing. They're amazing. I don't wanna. I wouldn't wanna. Because what makes Shimmer special is that we just stumble across them, doing their thing, having a good time. We wouldn't want to force their music upon our ears if we're actively playing the game. So I'm just saying, I don't want to burn our eardrums. But yeah, I got 100% on Steam. Honestly, one day I'll catch up on my backlog. Yeah, true. Well, it's fine. We're even chatting. Anyway, save stuff, things and stuff and things. Where we go? What are we doing? Where are you getting Joe? We can go ahead and say hi to. Do you know what? Why the devil not? We're gonna go say hi to Adams. We'll say hi to Adam. Because Adam is cool. Adam is bog. I have every achievement on Sonic X Shadows Generations, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and Sonic. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's actually really cool, Swerve. A part of me wants to go down your path. A part of me wants to go down like your path, and then do a little bit of like a Sonic marathon where we just 100% each game. A part of me just really wants to do that. Maybe not 100% them, but I want to go on a Sonic marathon. A Sonic marathon, yes, literally. But I'll have to wait and see though. You say that and then redeem it elsewhere. I know, but still, I will still redeem it because you have it. So I'm just saying. That's what you mean. But no, yes. We'll head off now. Okay, I just want to say thank you for today's stream. I really do appreciate it being very, very well. We're back on tomorrow. Okay, be very nice. 100%. 100% the 2000 Sonic games are not fun. That's all I can say. Well, then maybe we'll just do a Sonic marathon. We'll go ahead and just play each one to the very end. And then like similar to like a Doom franchise, which I still need to do as well. But good night. No, good night, Evelyn. Good night, everyone. Okay, thank you so much for dropping by. I really do appreciate you. Back on tomorrow. One more time, and then the weekend. Then I'll be off. However, though, we're now into a rhythm, so we can start making some progress. Anyways, have a good one, legends. Be safe, and I will see you all very, very soon. It's not Friday today. No, it's not Friday today. It's Thursday. Weirdly enough.